Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to do a magic trick with two borrowed bills. These are completely borrowed, nothing to switch, nothing to hide. It's all kind of with whoever's money you decide to borrow it with. This is a really cool trick. I think you guys will like it. First thing you do is you ask someone to borrow two bills. Alright, it usually works best if they're two different denominations. I usually borrow a 1 and a 5. It works with any bill. So basically what you do is you hand one bill to somebody. Just going to set that aside, and you take your bill and you fold it in half in front of them. Alright, so you have your bill. Alright, and then you hand this bill to them. I have my bill with the back of the bill outward, basically, and then you hand this bill to them, and then you tell them to fold it with the president facing out, and then you have them fold it with lengthwise. Alright, so you end up with your bill with the back facing out and theirs with the president facing out, just like this. Alright, and now what you do is you're going to place the 1 on the back of the 5 like this, and you clearly show them that it's on the back, just like that. Alright, and then you say you're going to count to 3, and then on the count of 3 the 1 is going to jump in the middle of the 5. So you go 1, 2, 3, just like that, and the 1 is in the middle of the 5, just like that. You can see that. Alright, and then what you do is you slide the other bill right through the 5, just like that. Alright, and you can do it again if you'd like. You can place the bill on the back of the 5, just like that. Alright, and you count to 3. 1, 2, 3. And again, you can see that the 1 is in between the 5. And you just slowly show them, move it, show them that it is between the 5, and then you pull it through the 5. Just like that. And it's a pretty simple trick, and you can open things up and you can hand their money back to them. It's as simple as that. Alright, now how to perform the trick. The secret is the way you fold the 1, and you also have to misdirect by making them fold the 5. So what you do first is you fold the 1 in half, just like that. Make it nice, clean edges. The cleaner the edges, the better. And then you hand them the 5. While they're folding the 5, everybody's focused on them. And while they're folding the 5, you're actually going to fold the 1 with a little bit of a crease, just like this, just like that. So you have that little bit of a crease right there. Alright, that's the secret gimmick. And then you just cover it with your thumb the entire time. They're going to hand the 5 back to you. Alright, and then with your thumb covering the 1, the little line on the 1, you slide it back there so it looks like this. So it's actually folded around the 5 like that, giving the illusion that it's actually inside the 5. But they don't see that just yet. This is what they see. They see that it's behind the 5. And you can show them both sides. Alright? And then all you do is you count 1, 2, and on 3 you just pull the 5 down like that, and it looks like it's jumped between it. And you can move it back and forth. And you try not to move this down too low, because they'll see that. But it gives them just enough so you can move it like that, and it looks like it's between the 5. And then you just kind of bring and drop the edge here, and then you slide it right along this edge like this, covering it with your thumb the entire time. So it looks like the bill is going through the 5, just like that. Alright, and make sure you keep your thumb over top of this so they can't see it, because you can handle the bill pretty freely like this. No one really notices it. Alright, and it has an instant reset, so you can just kind of slide it back just over top of that. Alright, show them both sides again, and then count 1, 2, 3, and you just slide it open, and there it is. You can show them that the bill is in between it, and then just block that edge with your thumb, and then slide it through. Has a really cool illusion. And then to end it up, I put the 5 on top of here, and as I'm opening it up, I will straighten it out like that and open that up. That gives me a chance to pull the folds out of it so nobody sees it. And you can hand the person's money back to them, and that's it. So that is my trick. I hope you